Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sal, and I'm back with episode 7 of the 2K11 Remastered My Career series. And for this episode, I kind of alluded to it at the end of the last one that I'm basically going to just kind of be showing y'all highlights of the next two games. You know, we playing the Miami Heat this game. As y'all can see, the court, man. Shout out to the editors again, man. They killed it. Look at the Vice City courts, man. Look at the colorway and all that, bro. It's crazy. So yeah, basically I'm showing y'all this game, and then I'm gonna also show y'all the next game, which was against the Orlando Magic. Now for this game, as you can see, I checked in the game, man. We was already up, and I'm just trying to extend the lead right here, man. We up 10. But keeping in mind, man, like I said, for the next two games, I was just trying to get through them because I know after the fifth game, you can request a trade. And I'm about ready to get up out of Minnesota, man. Like, I'm coming to y'all honestly saying that I just don't feel like I can thrive here, grow here. Like, no offense to any of you a Minnesota fan. It's nothing against the team, but at the same time, I just feel like with D'Angelo Russell in the starting spot, it just doesn't make well for me. As you can see me diamond up, man. And I'm just playing this game. I'm thinking like, man, I'm in that point guard this whole time. As you can see, Russell is not on the court. And just keep an eye on the lead, man. As you can see, me throwing it down. Just keep an eye on the lead, as you can see right here. Now it's a 14-point lead, and we coming back down court. I'm getting the pick and roll going. I'm getting all my teammates involved, and he ain't score right there. But at the same time, you could just tell. Look at me getting the There I give it right back to him. Culver bucket, and I mean I just felt like personally the team was doing better with me on the floor, in all the games I played. And so I'm just feeling like, well, if my max on this team is to be a starting shooting guard, I need to find another team to play on, man. Like, honestly. So, my goals for the next two games was just to play as good as possible. So, any other team watching can see how good I am. But I don't want to be too good because obviously I want to make sure if I get traded, I don't want them to trade somebody that I might want to keep on the team wherever I'm going. So, but in the same time, I'm just, balling out. So as you can see, I'm finna drift right here, get the bucket. When I tell y'all this game was crazy, man. Like I said, I came in the game, we was already up 10 points. We never looked back. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shocked. I mean, it didn't make me change my mind on if I want to stay on this team or not. But at the same time, you see the clamps. That's off. But at the same time, it still was just like kind of shocking, like, man, this is the potential of our team. But at the same time, as you guys are gonna see, the lead was growing with me on the floor, just running point guard solely, as you can see right here. And as you can see right here, I'm getting my first career three-pointer. Hey, man, I upped my three-pointer. Shout out to my man in the comment section. I believe it was Trey that told me I should get my three-pointer up. And I did. Like I told you, I got it to 60, which, I mean, I didn't think was a lot, but I told you I could probably hit one. And that was the one. So shout out to him, man, for that. But yeah, anyways, man, as you can see, the lead just continue to grow. We playing clamp defense. We up 16 right now with the ball. And Carl to give it back. And I'm feeling it right here. I'm pulling it. It's something about this game, man, where you just feel like when you feel it's going in. Like, in 2K20, you got to time the meter. You looking at the meter, not your shot, not your form. And it's just like, it starts to psych you out. And I forgot in 2K11, man, it's all about rhythm and feel. Like, and I just felt the rhythm right there. And you see a bad pass. But like, I just felt the catch and shoot. And obviously there's no badges on this game, but it just felt like I had a catch and shoot badge right there. I just feel like that's the way it should be in 2K20. But you know what? That's a story for another day. But anyway, it's like I'm saying, man, this game was crazy. As you see, I'm on fire right now. You can see the red bars, and I'm thumping it down on the cat. He getting the bucket. And it's a 19-point lead in the first quarter. I mean, we're going absolutely crazy. And I'm telling y'all, this literally is just the half of it. As you can see, Gordon was trying me all game, and I'm not letting it happen. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be first team all defense. As you can see, Butler missing that three, and we coming back down the court. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, you know what? Let me pull for three. Again, can I? Are you, bro? I'm telling you guys, man. It's just a rhythm. It's just a rhythm feeling. As we kind of skip it to the second quarter, man, it was just getting ugly. I'm telling you guys. This was it, 24 points. They get me for holding the ball too long. I'm like, you know what, man? Whatever. Assist and one. I'm literally getting everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? To the point where when Russell came back in the game, it was already a blowout, man. The damage was already done. So, he would have had to be some real trash to give up this lead. But basically, man, I'm going to be asking y'all, like, what team do you think I should request a trade to? Personally, I have a listed couple of teams in my head that I feel like, I could go to and realistically, turn around or get a starting point guard spot and not take anybody else's role, and think this is the real roster. So, think real life. I mean, obviously we in a lockdown right now, but obviously the rosters are still the same. So in my head, I'm thinking Chicago. Well, the starting point guard is Chris Dunn. Like, I could definitely take his spot, and nobody will blink an eye. Now you got Zach LaVine over there. You got Wendell Carter. You got Markkinen. I'm like, man, I feel like I can go over there and it'll be dope. As you can see, I'm pulling for another 3. Somebody got to get a hand up out there, man. They didn't get the news flash, bro. I'm telling y'all. And as you can see, I'm playing the defense right here, man. I'm literally trying to do everything out here, and I get it down low to Russell. He missing it as usual, but it's the thought that counts. But yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna be requesting a trade, and I get subbed out. We up 30, biggie, and I come back in. We up 40, basically. We up 44. Like I told y'all, man, this game was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, like I said, what made this even doper is the courts, man. Getting a blowout on these courts, it's just crazy. But yeah, man, I'm definitely looking towards maybe Chicago as one of the teams. Another team I'm thinking about is the Knicks. Now, obviously, they don't really have a great team, obviously, but I just feel like, shout out to Dennis Smith Jr. and Frank, Litnica, whatever his name is, Ntilikina. But I feel like I can come in there and be the starting point guard and just kind of lead the team. And imagine me bringing a championship to the Knicks, man. Nothing like it. So, I mean, any other team other than that, man, make sure y'all comment below. I'll definitely consider it being my third option, but I think you usually get 3, and I definitely will at least put 2 on there. And those are kind of the 2 teams I'm thinking of right now. Any other team I had to think on it. Y'all see my final decision. What I'm gonna be doing is probably next episode is gonna be a trade request episode where I just kind of show you all the 3 teams I chose, and I may show a game or 2 or something like that, but I might just limit it to that and kind of do like a around the NBA type thing, just to catch up on the league. Just in case I do get traded, y'all can see the state of the league before I do. But yeah, man, we in this game, what is it? My math is on point. I think it's 36-point lead right now, and as you see, I'm crossing Dragic up and I'm getting the bucket. It was like this all game, folks. You know what I'm saying? And look at my stat line. I'm at 26, 8, and 10 right now. We getting the rebound, pushing the break. And I'm feeling it right now, coach. Give me the 3. As you see, the milestone right there, 30 points in a single game, man. It just got ugly, as you see right here. I'm doing a drifter. I'm feeling like this game, I said it before, but it's just like a feeling. Like, you just get that rhythm. As you can see right here, I'm just getting that rhythm, and I still get the buck. Even though it was bouncing, I just felt like that was going in the whole time. And right there, I'm getting the assist to Hernan Gomez. I'm getting everybody involved, from the 12th man on the court. On the bench, man. Everybody's getting buckets out here. Everybody eats. So the game basically has been over since I got in the game in the first quarter, but it's really coming to a close now. Wayne Ellington get a little bucket or whatever. But, it's 6 minutes left, and we up. What is this? 41 at this point. And I'm just kind of chilling right now. Hit a little cross spin. I thought this was buckets. This one I kind of realized, like, all right, and maybe it's time to. Oh, but look at there we go. My first career triple-double. And that was it, folks. We won by 13 plus 33 is 46 or 48. Golly. Or 38. Whatever, man. It don't matter. So, that was a crazy game right there. We ended up getting dub, of course. And I got my first career triple-double. And I'm just thinking, like, man, there's a lot more where this came from, bro. Y'all just getting a glimpse of me on this team. I'm basically the 6th man right now. I think my minutes per game are at 20. It goes up by 2 every game. And, as you can see, I'm the player of the game in this game. And, I just thought I'd show y'all a little of these Jordan highlights real quick. But, I'm going to be showing the next game right after this. And like I said, we played the Orlando Magic. So I'm going to let y'all know about that game when it gets on the screen. But yeah, in Orlando, that was another team that I forgot that they have Markelle Fultz, as you can see, at point guard. I was thinking, man, do I want to go there? But I'm just like, I just felt like Orlando. I'm like, we'll see. I'm going to have to think on that. But y'all can see the numbers, man. I'm shooting 75% from 3, man. I was 6 for 8, man. I had 5 threes the last game, man. It was going crazy. Now this game's kind of opposite, man. It came in, I was down 10 instead of up 10. I had to try to get the lead back for it. So As you can see right here, I'm cutting to the basket, getting a layup. And, you know, I'm just thinking like, man, you know what? My confidence is through the roof. I'm like, man, I'm guarding Markelle Fultz guarding me. I'm guarding Fultz. He can't shoot. I'm just thinking, man, I don't know how the league got to 10. Like, I don't know what Russell was doing on the floor, but, you know, that's why they bring me in the game to fix it. So right here, you know, defense is where we getting our bread and butter. And as you can see, we get the charge on Aminu. And they doing a good job with these face skins, man. That look just like him, unfortunately. So we're getting the ball back right here, and I'm just thinking, man, let's cut into the lead. Y'all can see I'm rocking the purple shoes. I had to switch it up. And I'm trying to get Cat involved. You know, we got to get your best player involved. So I dump it down low to him. He get the dunk. And like I said, man, I'm coming in as usual, making an immediate impact. You know, and like I'm thinking, like, bro, I'm guarding Fultz, man. We got to come back. So he trying to isolate me right here, and I'm guarding up. Then I just like, yeah, that's what I get for talking bad about him, man. And right here, man, the lead goes to 13, and it's just kind of like getting away from us at this point. I'm like, I've been down this road before. I throw the court to Johnson. He don't know what to do with it. I'm asking for it back, and I'm just thinking, like, man, I got to get a bucket right here. I got to help my team. So he set the screen, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't getting the bucket, but I give it to Johnson, and he throw it down. And all I'm thinking is, man, we just got to cut into this lead, you know. And here we go. They throwing it up court, and they getting that easy bucket. And I'm just thinking, like, man, we really losing to the Magic? We just beat the Heat by 40. You know, but it's 2K for you. So I'm right here on Fultz. He could go right past me and get a bucket. And I'm just thinking, like, man, I don't know, man. I need to get off this team because the league was already down before I got in the game. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I can't control that. I got to control what I can control. What I can control right now is we down by 15. And, you know, fast forward a little bit in the game, we down 16 still. And, you know, at this point, just trying to get some ground here as, man, Terrence Ross goes up for layup, contested layup, and now we're down 18. Like I said, it's imminent that I'm going to question a trade after this game. Like I said, I'm about to show y'all next episode what teams I end up choosing. And, you know, hopefully we do get traded to a team we request. And, you know, I'm ready to make an impact on somebody else's team, man. Like I said, I'm ready to be a force on another team. And as you can see right here, we're getting bricks. And, you know, at this point, I'm just tired of it, man. It's only been 5 games, but it feels like, you know, I've seen all I need to see. You know, I'm ready to win a championship in my first year, man. I want to win a championship. I want to knock all these accolades out the way, man. I'm not trying to be a project. So, right here, man, I'm trying to clamp onto Terrence Ross. He get the bucket over me, and they up 20. And I'm just thinking, like, this is crazy. Like, and I'm playing shooting guard right now. As you can see, D'Angelo throwing another turnover, and I'm just fed up, man. I'm just thinking, like, I can't do this, man. I can't be shooting guard to D'Angelo Russell, man. He don't do nothing for us right now, man. I know in real life he cold or whatever. That's my guy, but in 2K or in 2K11, I'm not it. So right here, Crab going up for the layup. He missing it. I already know. So I get the rebound as usual. And I try to make something happen right here. We down 20, man. I'm trying to do something. So I hit a little move on Augustine. I try to go for the dunk and try to give our team a little spark. But as you see, it didn't really work because we still down 20. And I fast forwarded. So Johnson tried to give it back to me, but it was kicked. And, you know, you see Mo Bamba there. And I noticed something. I said, oh, coach subbed me back in the game to start the third quarter. I'm like, okay, I mean, we down 20, but I see he's trying to get some confidence in me. So I'm like, you know what, coach? I got you. Start off. I realized I only had 2 points, or I mean, 6 points before that. So hit the jumper there, and I'm trying to, you know, this is where the bread and butter is at, defense. So I'm guarding Augustine and trying to get a steal. It don't work. But I'm like, please guard up. Everybody just guard up. So I tell everybody else to guard up, and I'm like, Augustine float down the middle, which creates an open shot for Bamba. So we down 20 still, man. And I'm just thinking, like, you know what? Right now, I just got to get my stats up, you know what I'm saying, so that, like I said, the teams that may be interested in me are still interested. So right here, I'm just trying to hit a little move on Augustine, and you see I break it. You know, I was a real selfish shot, and kind of just losing steam and losing confidence in this game as a whole, and the team as a whole. So we come back out on defense, and Terrence Ross is trying to make something shake, and then he give it to Augustine. He gets stripped. And we throw it up court to Crab, who throws it up to, who is that? Johnson? Yep. And we down 18. Now, honestly, man, I did not think we had a shot at coming back in this game, and I still don't, at this point. But, they start to miss, and I'm feeling like, okay, well, what I'm saying? Might as well try to score, and that's the name of the game. So we come back down court, and, I got tempted for a second. He was giving me a lot of space on that three, but you know what? I'm like, turn it. I turned the ball over, and he missed the layup. So I'm like, you know what? We still in this thing. We still got a chance. So I'm asking for the ball, like, hey, bro, you don't know what you're doing with it. And then he don't even pass it to me, and we get swatted. So I fast forwarded, we cut the lead to 10. As you can see right here, you know what I'm saying? We end up going crazy, grinding. Just me at point guard, and the lead is down to 10. And notice there's no D'Angelo Russell. We on a 17-6 run. I get our team, our squad hype. And now it's on the defensive side. This is where our bread and butter is at. So right here, I'm trying to play the passing lane, and I notice Markel's just pounding the ball. So this down to 6 seconds on the clock, and they give it to Terrence Ross to make something happen. But I noticed he cold, so I already knew that was off. So we get the boards, pushing the break, and I'm like, let's cut it into single digits right here. So I see Cat cutting to the basket, and I'm like, he get the pick and roll easy bucket. And they let me get the steal. So I'm like, bro, we down 8, man. All hope is not lost. So I'm dribbling, I'm thinking like, man, let me get Cat involved again. But then he give me the screen. I got nothing at the basket. So I'm like, please don't let that be the momentum changer. And then, sure you know, they back up 10. And it's like, bro, that we could have cut it to 6. So you know what? I got to shake it off. I'm like, you know what? It's all good. Just come back down and get a score and get back in the grind. So you know what? That's exactly what we do right here. I hit a little step back jumper, bucket. And I'm thinking like, you know what? I got to prove myself. I'm like, if I'm going to get traded, man, I need to go out with a bang. So I'm trying to clamp up on Fultz right here. He tried to trip me up a little bit. He tried to do a step back and he brick it. I'm like, nah, bro, you're not me. You're not me. So I'm like, nah, bro. So right here, I'm trying to get something happening right here. You know what I'm saying? And call for the screen for Johnson. He screen. He get open. He get blocked. And it's just kind of been the story of our team, man. Every time we get a little momentum, something like that happens. But as you can see, we cut the lead to 6. They put Russell back in the game when I was doing all the dirty work. And I was like, you know what, it's all right. So I jump here, I dump it to Spellman, and it's a 4-point game. I'm just thinking like, bro, if we come back from this deficit, man, y'all got no choice but to start me, bro. But you know what, it is what it is. So they call a timeout right here. We down 4. I see Russell try to talk to me, tell her, hey, bro, hey, man, I appreciate what you did to the team right here, man. You know they don't give me the credit for this, so, but I still appreciate you, man. You just don't know how I'm ready to get off this team right here. So we down 4, and, we on defense right here. And, they're giving it to Fultz as usual. Right here I'm trying to play the passing lanes, and I'm trying to get that steal, and I do. And I see Russell cutting down the lane. I'm trying to throw him the lob, and he get tipped out. I'm like, hey, man, I'm trying to get Russell involved. I don't think he really doing nothing offensively, so I'm like, you know what? Let me try to get him involved. And it's hard. So right here I'm calling for the ball. Hey, Clover, give me the ball. Trailing by 4. Number 14. I got to beg for the ball on this team, too. That's another thing, man. Clover, he just doing what he wants when he gets the possession. And I think I get a block, but then I don't. And little do you know, lo and behold, I get subbed out the game. And we end up losing by 10. We were just down 4 points. Russell comes back in the game, and we lose by 10 points. And at this point, I'm just over here fed up. I'm on the bench, thinking like, man, I can't wait to get on this plane and hop off this team, bro. Can't wait to get to this press conference and cuss everybody out. Can't wait to get back to the locker room and just, I don't know, man. But you know what? Next episode, we're going to be requesting a trade for sure. I went to the box score. I'm like, bro, what's the plus minuses looking like? What's the stats looking like? As you see, Karl-Anthony Towns actually did step up this game because we was on the court together. Culver did his thing. Everybody did their thing except who? Russell. 1 for 8 with a -8 plus minus. And you played 30 minutes, bro. Unacceptable. But you know what? I realized, like, you know what? It's his team. So anyway, man, I do appreciate... Oh, yeah, hold on.
I don't know how you're feeling about this organization, but you've been here long enough to know that you can go and ask management for a trade anytime you want. Just head into the My Career menu and select My Trades. Think this through. Once you put in that trade request, the ball is completely out of your hands on where you end up.
Hey, man, y'all heard it, man. I got... It's clear as day. So what I went in there and did is I went to the My Trades option to see who was interested in me out from the jump. I see the Celtics. I'm like, they got Kemba. I'm not finna go over there and get a trade. But anyway, man, if you're watching this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Next episode, like I said, will probably be dedicated to showing y'all the trade requests as well as the around the NBA kind of stats leaders and whatnot. And please make sure you share, like I said, subscribe, like this video, go back and watch the previous 6 episodes. And next episode is going to be pumped out. And, I'm excited, man. New team, hopefully. New fresh start. Anyways, man, it's your boy Sal. Appreciate you for watching this video. And I am out. Stay tuned. Peace.